Hey everybody, I am just so excited because Miko from the YouTube channel TheVinylCorner has invited a bunch of us vinyl heads to go on a vacation with him to a deserted island, and he told us to... What's that? Oh, he was just speaking metaphorically. We're not actually going on a trip? Oh, well, this changes everything. But since my bag is packed already and I'm just raring to go, might as well tell you what 10 albums I would bring to a desert island. Now, let me tell you guys, this list was not that easy to put together. First thing, I had to actually own the album. Now, there are some albums that I would love to bring to a deserted island, I just don't actually own them. Another thing is, no best ofs, no compilations, no soundtracks featuring pre-recorded music. Only music created for the movie would count. Double albums are okay, and I believe live albums were okay as well. Now, this top 10 is not my definitive top 10 by no means, but this is just what I grabbed right now, and I think I'd be pretty happy with this. Starting with number 10, The Wildest by Prima. I already did a whole episode on this, so please go check that out. But just to summarize, Prima, the party king, and I figure we're in this lush tropical environment with coconuts and bananas and macaws. I'm gonna want to party, you know? And there's gonna be lots of rum because I'm gonna find a hideout for pirates, and I'm just gonna drink myself silly on this deserted island listening to Prima. Number 9 would be Frank Sinatra's Only the Lonely. I like this album because it's not his typical crooner music. It's a little bit different. It is very much the theme of loneliness, and I figure by myself on an island, I'm gonna have those feelings too, and who better to work through those emotions than with Frank Sinatra by your side, right? Am I right? Yeah, figured as much. Number 8, Elvis. Now, this is actually a lot of the stuff he recorded at Sun Studios. So it's got a lot of the classic rockabilly. It's got Bill Black, Scotty Moore. It's got that trio. I really love this stuff. It's Elvis. I mean, how can you go wrong? I know some of you may be thinking, I want that Blue Hawaii, but you know what? I didn't want to go that route. And I really like this stuff. For number 7, if you have Elvis, you're going to have some Beatles. This was a hard choice. There's just so many albums to pull from, but it just kind of came down to this one. It's pure Beatles, man, and there's a whole episode on it. What else can I say? I've already all said it in that video, so please check it out. Number 6, Dave Brubeck, Time Out. I can't think of a better jazz album to chill out to. I mean, it's just got a cool vibe. I can imagine watching a sunset to this album. It's just one of my personal favorites, and I would be sad if I didn't have this with me. And I also did a whole episode on this one as well, so you can check that out if you want more info. Number 5, Supremes, Where Did Our Love Go? I love the Supremes, and I like the vibe of this album. It's definitely got some hits, and it's got some lesser known songs, and it's the Supremes. You really can't go wrong, and I just really dig it. Number 4, Weird Al Yankovic, Dare to Be Stupid. Now, what kind of list would this be without some Weird Al in it? If you know me at all, you know I grew up loving this man. Maybe a little too much, some may say. Again, I've done a whole episode on this album, but it's just a childhood favorite of mine. It's gonna get lonely on this island, and I want to feel good and be happy and have good memories, so put some Dare to Be Stupid on and have a good time. Number 3, The Specials debut. Again, I did a whole episode on this album as well. I don't know what else to say because I've already said it all in that episode. Check it out. Ska music was born in Jamaica, a large island. If I'm gonna be an island, I wanna listen to some ska music. And this album's gonna do it for me. Number 2, Siamese Dream, Smashing Pumpkins. I know, I did a whole episode on this, but I'm a 90s kid and I love the music of that era. I don't have too many albums on vinyl from that time, so I had to bring one, and this was the pick. It's all around good. Check out the video, guys. Number 1, NILSSON's The Point. After a long day of listening to music, I'm just gonna listen to a story. And this album is it. Comes with the comic book, brings back childhood memories for me. It's going to send me off to dreamland with a wonderful soundtrack, beautiful singing voice by NILSSON. I also did an episode on this as well, so if you want more information, check that one out. It's an older episode, so don't be too surprised if it looks a little different. Well, I had a lot of fun putting these 10 records together. Thank you, Miko, for coming up with such a great idea for a video. I really like it. If you guys don't know his channel, it's called TheVinylCorner. Check it out on YouTube. He's a really cool guy. Well, I got to pack these up, got a plane to catch. Until next time, I'm your Vinyl Geek, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Actually, I'm thinking maybe I should keep my top 10 albums in a to-go bag, so if there ever is an emergency, I just grab that bag and go. And I'm talking silly. No, it's best to get out alive and then figure out the rest later.